Hello, programmers. This is what I call an AP Computer Science exam update. Some things that you need to start considering for yourself. If you're not taking the AP Computer Science A exam this year in May or the late administration this year, you can exit this video. All right. So for our exam takers, I have on the screen, my newsletter that is located at the gradebook. And I know that you're busy, so I want to show you something that you should be taking a look at starting soon, starting now. This last link under AP Exam Computer Science A exam information is the subset of information that you need to know for the AP exam. It is an extremely important document. It basically highlights what will be tested and in some instances what will not be tested. So what can you do with this right now? With most of you having 1.5 year of Java behind you, you can begin using this as a checklist of things that you understand. And you can also begin to put together a list of items or concept skills that maybe you sped through, maybe a concept that you don't understand so much. Now keep in mind, a lot of what is on this list is still to come in the course. We will provide 100% coverage of this document. In other words, there's nothing you will be tested on that is not covered inside of the course. Rest assured. But what you want to do is start to make your own list of things that you want to come back to. And here's why. You know, when the month of April comes and you are looking to put together, you finish semester 2, hopefully you're using one of these pacing guides up here, and you're at the back end of April and you're looking to put together a study regimen. Well, you and only you will be the person who is best able to put together a list of things to study. And if you start now, if you start collecting concepts and skills that you want to come back to, uh, you will hold the keys to putting together a great study schedule, for that little bit of time in between finishing the course and the actual AP exam registration. And this document on the screen can help you begin to put that list together. Very, very important, as I will not be hold the keys to your success. You will hold those keys. I will make, some future videos going over the weighting, just some basic stuff that you can look up yourself. But for now, you need to definitely begin taking inventory of things that you are going to want to come back to once the course is over. Keep in mind, for students, if if your school if your school is allowing you to take the AP exam and you're not finished with semester 2, okay, stick around for a couple more minutes to the end of the video, right? So yeah, so one other thing that I want everyone to also begin doing is to most of if you're taking the AP exam, you already have a College Board account. You need to start logging into the College Board. I like to Google these keywords that will get me straight to the updates because so much is happening, of course, with COVID. They may or may not make changes. And honestly, the school is the one that will dictate. Uh, they're going to give power to the school. They're not going to really allow students to test how they want to test. They're going to give the school the options. If things open up to digital testing, which I've heard so far they haven't, they're going to allow the schools to control that. So that's one thing you don't have to worry about. But it's just great to start reading about the updates just in case they're pushing valuable information out to students. You can begin to read, what's going on. As of right now, it's January 27th. It's going to be a pencil and paper exam, okay? But they are reserving the right to allow schools exceptions to that in terms of digital testing. Right now, it's paper and pencil, but it doesn't hurt to log into your College Board account every week or two. I'd say once a week, just to see if there are any updates, you know, to the testing. And to also make sure you're staying in contact with your guidance counselor or the person who's over AP testing. It won't hurt to also stop by, maybe send an email asking, is everything still on May 4th, paper and pencil? You can do that as well. So for those students who you may leave now, but for those students, if your school is allowing you to take this exam and they're not requiring you to be finished with semester 2 by the test date, May 4th is the main test date. In other words, you are going to be allowed to take this test while you're still taking the course. You haven't finished the course. I'm just going to give you my best recommendation because that's not something that I would recommend that a student do. I would not recommend that a student take the test and not finish the course because we have like 3 decades of data on how well students do if they finish the course versus how well students do if they have not finished the course. And let me tell you, it's a night and day difference. So if your school is going to allow you to take this exam and you are not finished with semester 2 of the course, I think you need to begin to look out for yourself. The schools are excellent, the educators are excellent. Sometimes you have to take things into your own hands. I would recommend hopping on to one of these pacing guides and taking it upon yourself to finish the semester before the exam, right? Only you are going to make the very best decisions for you. And that is something you're going to become even more accustomed to, as you are entering adulthood. And the fact that a school is allowing you to take the exam while you're in the middle of the course, right, that may not be in your best interest. If you would like to talk more about that, we can. This course, unfortunately, it's not a prep course. So I can't help you. I can't help you get ready for the exam in lieu of finishing the course. I can't do that. The College Board would not allow for that. We are a comprehensive course, but I can definitely encourage you and help you get on pace with the pacing guide so that you can finish this course in time, right? It's in your best interest, and the data is, um, let's say it's overwhelming. It's overwhelming to the fact that you need to finish the course before taking the exam, if at all possible. So, and I'll help as much as I can. So that's this update. Please don't forget, take a look at this subset, begin to read over it. Half of the document to more than half of the document should be very familiar to you by now. And as you go through each module, more and more shall be revealed.